All right. Let's just dive into it now, shall we? Gator's still dead, yo. Thank you for the alert, Gator. I probably appreciate that. Hope you're doing well, my dude. It's always good to see you. Did we already do... So, what do we actually have, really quick? So, we have the Oak Spotlight Collar setup, which is pretty decent. It's been a while since I played this. I'm, like, kind of, like, figuring out, like, what we're actually doing here, right? Like, what we're actually going to be doing. Let's see. So, we have attack deals damage and briefly slows down foes. It's actually pretty dope. We also have special deadly flourish, which is nice. Yo, Casey with the lurk, also dead up starting that. But yo, Casey, hope you're doing well, my dude. Yo, Puppy, great to see you. Hope you are doing well. By the way, I'm pretty much like halfway into B-Star Season 2. And dang, like it's popping off. It's popping off. I'm like kind of shocked now at certain events. I'm pretty sure you can like kind of be like, oh yeah, like that one and stuff like that. But damn, really? Really? Hope you're doing well. We have Slothful Eclipse, which is good because we start now getting actually the benefits from it. We have Greatest Reflux. We could dash one more, which is really nice. Drunken Dash, because again, we have a drinking problem. After Party, which is pretty nice too. Cluster Bomb, so good. Like, this thing is broken with the railgun. And yeah, the Old Spike Collar. This is what we're actually rocking with. It's been a little bit, so I had to refresh my memory, like what kind of spice we have going on right now. But let's continue. Let's continue. Yo, Koros, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. What have you been doing these days? What do I actually have to do? What do we have to do? Oh, yeah, we got to talk to this guy. Yo, Wolf and Fox. Yo, by the way, great. Thank you so much for the games. And also, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome to the Metal community. Great to have you here. Want to make sure we give you the official, like, appreciation and welcome to the channel. What would you have me do? The Shade still offers one of its premium goods. There we go. I don't think we've actually used any of our Death Defiances. Just beat Like a Dragon. Hope you're doing well. Oh man, that is awesome. How did you like a Dragon? And for me, no comment, no comment. Like, I got some news at work. I'm like, this is potentially game breaking. We're done here, but we'll figure out how that actually goes. Like, you know, it's like one of those things. Like, this sounds really bad, but who knows? I might be just making it into a bigger deal. But I don't know. But how is Like a Dragon? Tell me about it. For the next 5 chambers, 30% more when it's life is actually pretty decent. For the next 10 encounters, your attack deals 60% more damage. Geez, that's actually pretty great across the board. We have, how much HP? We have 157 out of 225. What sounds bad? Like, just some of the things my job's like, hey, this is what is expected of you going forward. And like this thing happening, I'm like, no. No, that's a terrible idea. But I'm just going to say, okay, let's go with it. Let's go with it. I loved every bit of it. That's what I've been hearing. It seems so many people love Yakuza Like a Dragon. It's kind of like the Persona 5 of the Yakuza games. Because, like, Yakuza has always been, like, you know, pretty popular and stuff like that. But I feel like a Dragon kind of, like, put it on the map. Kind of like what Persona 5 did. Which, I'm looking forward to it. Yo, it's time for Hades. It is ATM. Welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. By the way, ATM, for you, dog. We got Greek Memories of Azure demo installed, so I'll definitely be enjoying that myself. Hopefully it's great. You were saying you heard bad things about your job, or... Oh, dude, no. Like a Dragon is, like, fantastic. My job is just like, this won't be my job very much longer, but... No, Like a Dragon, good. What I've heard at work, bad. Yo, Michael, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I want to be vicious. So we're going to go with the Cyclops Jerky. I'm pretty sure we have, like, all of our Death Defiances anyway, so who cares? All right, so thank you, dude. I appreciate the free jerky. What's going on? What's going on? I'll tell you later, dude. I'll tell you later. For now, I just want to chill with you guys. We'll talk about it later. Slide into my DMs on, like, Facebook or something like that. We can talk about this later. What are you doing, man? Did you sign up for the beta for New World? Because I've heard people have been signing up for it, yeah? Like, is that happening now, or is it still, like, in the works? I mean, Jeff Bezos, I believe, went to space, right? So he's not coming back for that. I got denied. That is not fair, dude. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. How limited was the beta? Like, was it a pretty small beta, or... Because honestly, dude, I'm going to be real with you. I had no idea what the game was until you kind of told me about it. I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Jeff Bezos only went to space for 11 minutes. I mean, 11 minutes is still more than, like, 0.99% of the population could actually say. I'm pretty sure it's even less than that. Like, if I had the chance of going in space safely with Amazon Prime, I would totally do it. Amazon Prime in space, let's go. It'll be like Delta Force space. Dang, the 60% damage attack is really nice. This one was more for the people than the ball had multiple games, so I said I had too much MMO XP for this beta. What? But don't you want people with MMO experience so they can you can kind of like help them, like give them feedback about what's good and what's bad? I don't know. That's weird. Love like the Dragon, great story, great gameplay, so much depth, and I'm in the post game content now. That is awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that, man. Like there's a lot of things too about that's just really nice. Like there's a little bit of like a would you call it an Easter egg where you hear like Persona 5 music and stuff like that? And also like in Persona 5 Strikers, it's kind of LAD is mentioned a little bit as well. Oh yeah, we have a call. I forgot about that. We're a Beyblade. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pay the way, put your back into it. Their wives drink their... No, it's, look at you, look where you are, look where you're now, something like that. Zuckerberg and Bates and Puppet, amateurs can king suck it. Wives drink their blood. Come on, Jeff, get him. And that keyboard solo slaps. I'm not even gonna lie, that's so good. Do it again as Joe? All right, we can try it. All right, so 2 minutes. Okay, so about 8:40. Hey, Peter, CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos. CEO, entrepreneur, born in 1964. Jeffrey Bezos! Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it! Put your weight, put your back into it. There you go. There you go, Hoopsies. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Great to see you here. My name is Joe Swanson. That actually took a little bit of focus out of me, so we're kind of dying in Hades. But it should be alright. We have, like, all of our death defiances, too. Can't believe you made Jeffrey Bezos sung by Patrick Warburton. By the way, I know that you said you finished The Legend of Zelda. Skyward Sword. How'd that go for you, Hoopsies? We're gonna use our call, Peter. We kind of screwed that up because I thought I had Poseidon's. That was worth it. Glad to hear it, Hoopsies. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember, don't forget, it's good to be nice. Alright, let's see. We have an opportunity of going over to Hermes, or we can even get our boons increased. So I think I'm gonna go talk to Hermes. Let's go see what Hermes wanted to talk about. Let's see what we can do here. Born in 1964, Jeffrey Bezos. We got less than about 40 seconds left in this travesty. You know, I don't really think I can do singing Joe Swanson. Because like when he sings, it's a little bit of a different register. And I just can't focus while playing Hades. Peter! Yo, Carlos, thank you for the goat. I appreciate that. That explains my entire today at work. And it is gonna be what it is, and tomorrow's not gonna be any better. But that's okay. Afterwards, we have the weekend where I get to pop off and just chill and relax. Maybe watch a little bit of anime. You know, my son Kevin actually got into anime when he got back from the war! Alright, we're good. Let's go. I completed the Crystal Quest, and I just had to complete the last piece of... Oh, so are you going to go for 100%, Hoopsies? Like, are you going to go for, like, all maxed out, all hearts like that? That'd be pretty cool. I'm, generally for me, I'm not really much of a completionist when it comes to Zelda games, unless it's, like, the ones that I, like, absolutely have, like, 100%, like, I'm going to do this. Like, I think one of the only ones I did 100% all the way through, which was honestly one of the more interesting ones was Wind Waker, just because of the whole the figurine thing, you know what I'm saying? Like we have to like go take a picture of everybody and every villain and then like just get like amiibos based off of them sort of thing. Like from the Forsaken Fortress. Going for the 100%, there you go. Honestly, it's not a bad idea because it definitely gives you something to do. 100% Wind Waker and Link Between Worlds. Link Between Worlds is definitely a fun one, not gonna lie. Like, again, believe it or not, I have like no affinity really on the Legend of Zelda A Link to the Past. So when I played Link Between Worlds, it was really good, and he regenerated. Oh, I hate this dude so much. Like, it was really, really good. And it definitely makes me want to go play it, since I really enjoyed Link Between Worlds, because they're pretty much like kind of like an indirect sequel. Like, it's a sequel, but it's not like direct sequel. It's an indirect sequel, I should say. Get rid of him. There we go. Jeez, we're taking damage. Holy crap. I will play Link Between Worlds and Skyward Sword. It's so good, ATM. And again, it's a pretty cheap Zelda game, too, considering, like, how they, like, put it on the Nintendo Switch, not Nintendo Switch, but, like, the 3DS Classic thing. Again, really good. Really good deal for your value. And, dude, like, one of the coolest things they have in that game, dude, like, rupees are actually pretty important, which is really nice, because rupees in most Zelda games are just, like, they're there, but they're not nearly as important as they are in this one. It's really good, dude. Alright, we got rid of those two, so we just gotta chill. Again, I kind of wish I knew if I had all my death defiances. Have you played though, actually, ATM question, have you played A Link to the Past first? Have you played that one yet, or is that one still also on your to-do list? I only feel like a gaming pro when I'm playing Legend of Zelda. Legend of Zelda is so good. Like, it's really, really good. Like, honestly, if they end up doing, like, you know, some games like traditional Zelda and some games like, you know, in Breath of the Wild form, I'd be a happy dude. I'd be a happy dude. Just gotta get rid of this last one. Played on the Virtual Console but didn't finish it. It's really good, dude. And honestly, like, having that classic Super Nintendo feel to it, it doesn't feel old at all. It's really good. All right, now there we go. Oh, man, I thought I didn't hate Asylum as much as I do, but man, I just hate these guys. Especially with these dudes that I don't have, like, any deflect or whatever it's called. Deflect. Jeez, these things just take forever, especially with the damage. Her next Zelda ATM is the Wand of Gamelon. Could you imagine? Like, honestly, has anybody played those Philips CDI Zelda games, or am I just memeing too hard right now? You should play it, Opties. You should totally play it. But then again, you're gonna have to get a Philips CDI, and I don't think you want to have that type of financial commitment. Oof. Seen somebody play, but not myself. They look so unique. See the word I play I use, unique? I've seen it so, like, I like have more fun watching other people play them. They're not for me. Definitely not for me. Especially with, like, what a Philips CDI looks like. If anybody's seen what they look like, it literally looks like the biggest VCR you will ever see in your life. Get rid of it. There we go. Jeez. Buy your CDI. Dude, ATM, a Philips CDI is literally like, I think last I saw, like, in a video, they're like, yeah, this thing was like $500 just for the console, and it wasn't even working effectively. So that's, I mean, why buy a Philips CDI when you could buy an out-of-stock PS5 unless you get directly offered a PS5 from Sony themselves, because they know that you are now with Solid State Records. Should ban the word unique and see what you come up with. Interesting. Unconventional. Yeah. That's all I got, Koros. That's all I got. Can't believe I got a second PS5. I mean, it's for somebody else, which is really nice of you, my dude. Next one I'm working on is Phantom Hourglass. I had started and I got Phantom Hourglass is really, really good. You'll definitely enjoy it for sure, Hopesie. It's like, I wish it was redone in the Wind Waker engine because it'd just be so good. Yo, Hugglesberry, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well, Huggles. How's it going? The Q and Sony Direct was awful. Dude, I could only imagine. Like, I've heard horror stories about this. After you dash and become sturdy, move 100% faster. Not too bad. Thank you for paying the metal tax. Coros and Hugglesberry. Appreciate you both. Each time you get a bit of wealth. Not too bad. After using gain dodge I mean, we already do have, like, you know, a little bit of sturdy and stuff like that. So I think we're just going to be okay with just getting a little bit more capitalism. Still lost. No, Hugglesberry. Because you're here now, you're winning your game. And hope you're doing well. Hope you thank you for paying the metal tax. Appreciate it. Ooh, we actually have stuff here going on. Let's go. Oh, so we're actually at ATM's favorite thing in this entire game. Yo, hi, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. At World 64 connection, since it's December, then they revealed Jeff Keighley said they should be up in a few hours, and the retail's can put up in 5 minutes, and after that, bots couldn't get them. I mean, it still made it kind of rough for some people to get it too, because like I remember literally camping outside of like my like, you know, my station the entire time, like keep on hitting refresh at the Walmart or whatever. But somehow, like I was able to snag one like a while ago. It's still crazy. Like, I saw Wario 64 thing go live. I tried logging on my phone. It did not work. Because I didn't have like any of my information saved in. And then I went to my computer on break from work. And I had like 5 minutes to do it. And we snagged one. It was insane. Yo, it's Zap and Brannigan. I got an email saying I was selected for an exclusive queue on Sony when you get 1 PS per address. Let's go. Dude, I literally, like the notification went out and like I literally had like, there was like an interval of like 5 minutes between me getting the notification and me trying to pay for it. It was a gamble. It was a gamble. All right, ATM's favorite bosses. Let's go. We're gonna see if we can actually deal with this. I'm not too confident with the setup we have going on right now. Guess we're going with the dehydrate. Game volume's a bit low. I got you, man. That should be better. Up by 4 decibels. If you need me to increase it a little bit more, just let me know. Because even I noticed, like, on my end, even from, like, the TD itself, it's actually kind of low. But hopefully that's a little bit better, my dude. Oof. The thing that's kind of annoying now that I think about it, the call we have is kind of sus right now just because we're kind of taking a lot of distance away. Chill, relax, my love. Hope you can make your day better. Exactly. That's what we're all here for, right? Just chilling, hanging out, having a good time, and just trying to make each other feel better. Honestly, with my day that it was pretty rough, but, you know, just doing some stuff like, you know, hanging out with Ramen242, playing some Magic the Gathering, and chilling with you guys, it's definitely been a lot better, and I appreciate it so far. Oh, God, he's going to throw it pretty close. Let's go. We good? So the Minotaur, I mean, we should probably just focus on the Minotaur, but, you know, we're just going to be constantly moving anyway. I don't really think it matters too much, you know? So, ATM, so why is this not your favorite, like, is this your least favorite one? Like, honestly, I'm kind of curious, generally. Maybe it's just that the gauntlets, this would be a nightmare. Yo, Ajamal, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. And Tyler, good to see you too. Congratulations again on the affiliate. Hope you're doing well as well. Took some damage. There's so much metal. Sorry, your job is being... It's all good, man. It's all good. It is what it is. It's just kind of like, why? Like, at the end of the day, I get it, but you also kind of like got to think about it like, why does this make sense? But it's all good, Koros. It's all good. The thing that they're doing is going to be called a pilot. So hopefully it's not a permanent thing. Otherwise, you know, your boy might just go for another opportunity. Last night was chaos and I love it. Yo, I mean, I'm not going to lie, dude. I was kind of savage with like spamming the Legoshi emotes and also spamming like the one alert you do, or not the alert, but like the reward you have saying spam this. It was pretty funny. By the way, Ajamal, what are your thoughts about the new Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that's been announced? The Master Duel and the other thing. Like, what are your thoughts? Because it looks kind of interesting. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take a good look, but, you know, new stuff. Especially if Konami can, you know, put out some good stuff like what Shadowverse's game is. That'll be nice. First Death Defiance, that's sad. Wait, I take damage when I do that? What the hell? What? Even when you pull up your boon menu, like, they still keep going? This game sucks, but I love it. It all comes when I quit the game. Wait, you didn't quit Duel Links, did you? Did you actually quit Duel Links? I doubt it. I doubt it. I mean, I know you'd be playing a lot of... I know you're watching a lot of Naruto-based anime, but you wouldn't quit Duel Links for it, right? So I think the DDs are above your health bar. Oh man, this is the thing I can't see. You can't pause your online games, Mom. Very, very true. Did you? I don't know if I believe that, man. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, I don't know if I believe it. I'll have to like check your online status in Duel Links and see like what it actually says, you know? I didn't mean to hit that actually, that's sad. I mean, I love and hate this game at the same time. It is what it is. One who will be willing to play on Streamlabs. Yo, no, like, again, I do it to try to keep up with chat much more effectively. But at this point, I'm kind of used to it, you know? For the most part. Like, with some games like Mario Maker, it's brutal. But if I'm doing a JRPG or something like that, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. And I've been doing it the entire time. Yes, I'm legit looking at Streamlabs. Gaming monitors right here. Looking at this. It's great. It's efficient. It's how I can see everything really easily. I'm very much a monster. I don't even know what I do to myself these days. Again, I've kind of, like, every game, it's like playing it normally now. It's just really small. The only thing that is different is, like, Mario Maker 2. Because, you know, it's much harder. I don't need another monitor. I have space. I have monitors for days, Michael. It's just, I like to see chat as much as possible when I can, you know? Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Chill, Michael's good. But no, I have monitors. I have monitors. We're good. We're gaming. Doing it for the people. Absolutely. Koros gets it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, we're still chugging away at damage, so that's pretty nice. But, you know, pausing it is fine. We could pause this one. I'm gonna punch the next time I see you. Good luck, dude. You know me, I'm kind of a hermit these days. Especially with the pandemic going on. But then again, my car is now fixed, technically, so I can't use that as an excuse anymore. Casey enter chat, I typed in Mario watching through Streamlabs H. Like with Mario Party, like, I'm sorry, not Mario Party, but Mario Kart, it's not even that bad anymore anyway. Like, eventually just adapt to, like, this very, very, very small latency, you know? I will sell you my car. I'm good. Only 27,000. Oof. Yo, we'll talk later. No, I'm just kidding. No, my car is actually good now. We're good, dude. Like, all that really need to do is just, like, you know, have, just new spark plugs, stuff like that, new battery. But again, since I was working from home, there was, like, I was in no rush to do it. And then, like, the ice storm happened, so we're kind of like, oof. That probably did something that time. Could have done that for you. Dude, no, trust me. You do not want to do my spark plugs. They're, like, in a really weird spot. Like, you have to, like, literally take out a little bit of everything to get to them. It's so dumb. What kind of car is out of the Curiosity Metal? It's a 2004. It's a Mazda 2004 model, I think. I think it's a hatchback. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. And honestly, believe it or not, it's my first car ever. Like, we're still holding on to it for a while. Just keep up on the maintenance, and you're good. I'm not very much of a car person, so when somebody offered to sell me for like $5 grand, I'm like, yeah, I'll take it if it's a good car. The amount of trust I had in that person in retrospect is insane, especially since I didn't really know them too much. The 2003 Toyota Highlander was my first car too. There you go. I've heard good things about Toyota, and I've heard a lot of good things about Toyota. Like, they're definitely workhorses. Same with Hondas. But honestly, with my what am I trying to say? With my Mazda, it's pretty good too. Like, it's been really reliable. I've been watching you, sir, playing Mario Kart trading. Yo, you got me. Welcome, Last Bass. It's good to see you. I have been trying to get a little bit more proficient at 200cc. Like, I now just started learning the ability and the concept of brake dashing. So yeah, absolutely. How are you doing, Last Bass? Because again, after watching Ren, Noodle, and Casey playing, I'm like, yo, I gotta step my game up. I really do. And this setup kind of sucks for this boss fight now, actually. Drove an island our honeymoon in 2018 and won one ever since. Toyota hatchback, dude. Like, I think that's just one of the brands you can't really go wrong with at all. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing better. I appreciate for asking. We're doing better. Clearly, this is not a good way to warm up for Hades, though. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Fix my camera. Hope. There you go. That is awesome. Because I noticed when we were in the stream last night that it froze a few times. I'm like, he's really happy to see us. The dude hasn't moved an inch. He must be nervous. No, it just froze, and this looks great. This is fine. This is fine. This is so fine. Oh, we avoided that charge, so that's pretty nice. Geez, just so much movement. Maybe we'll revive his middle YouTube channels. Listen, I have some inspiration to do it. It's just the process of editing ATM kind of... it deters me from doing it. I know it might just be because my program crashes pretty often, but I don't know. Like, I know we've been talking about like the new one, so maybe using that might change it for sure. I don't know, like editing to me just takes up a lot of time. I don't know. But I think we've had this talk before, but I could be wrong. I think it's time keeps you 100% of the time. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. Like, unless you have like a very like set forward path that was dumb. Can't believe I'm using 2 on this boss fight, especially with the railgun. Like if you have like a specific format, then you're not like, it's not too bad, honestly. Should have tried what I had for dinner tonight. What did you have, or what did you have, Michael? What did you have? What? Why am I just doing so bad? I mean, if that's the case, that's fine. You know, let's just try to get rid of the Minotaur first. One of the wedding video takes color grading takes 25 to 30 minutes for a 1-hour video. I think that's also one of the other things I would have a problem with video editing is just the patience and timing into it. Honestly, ATM, I was considering reaching out to you to do a little video project for me, but I'm like, no, the boy is way too busy. Especially now that, you know, you got signed to Solid State Records. I'm like, no, I could not do that. All right, so the Minotaur is almost dead. Everything is going on. I was thinking of having you do the video editing for like a Twitch channel trailer, just like some kind of like little short video compilation of some of the stuff that happens on stream, whether I like it or not. Nothing like super special. Be down for that. We'll talk later, dude. I just don't want to overwhelm you considering all the things that have been happening recently with Spirit Breaker. So I know you guys just released your new single for the video. I don't know why I said single. That makes it sound like more like pop. It's not. It's metal. Yeah, we can talk ATM though afterwards. Okay. He's almost down. He is down. Wait, there we go. Hello, my friends. Yeah, welcome, Ramen. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know why, but I'm doing a terrible run tonight. How are you doing, my dude? By the way, thank you for the games. It was a lot of fun, and honestly, you brought back Boros for making me think it was actually bad. The Boros deck I do want to build, though, is Feather the Redeemed, if you know what that is, Ramen. But how are you doing, my dude? I wouldn't consider me busy with music until we're on tour. Otherwise, we game, and there you go. I mean, that is true, because I don't think a lot of, like, concerts... Oh yeah, I forgot he has lightning. Are like in full swing yet, because I think like they're still kind of like being cautious. Because again, not everybody is quarantined. Well, not quarantined, but vaccinated. I think after this, I might have to switch over to a different keepsake. Oh. Just the fact that the Minotaur is gone is making this so much more safer now. I would say so. Oh, wow. I don't know if I'm going to do this run, actually. We're doing terribly. We're just doing terribly. Oh, I walked straight into that one! But we still have another one. Oh my gosh. Like, I've gone through this fight with no depth defiances. Why did I have to use all 3? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna make it, everyone. I really don't. And it's not because we're using OBS. I've done this several times without it. I'm just doing terribly tonight. No other way to say it, dudes. The blocking is killing me. Blocking is killing. Because, like, not all the time are we even doing damage to this dude. Oh, if we were so close. Actually, did he walk straight into it? Yes, we got him! Oh, no, he avoided just barely. But yeah, Hopesie, so if you do revive the YouTube channel, what would you do? Would you do more Animal Crossing things, or would you go over to like Zelda stuff? Vaccine schedule for Friday. I hate going out to the real world. I mean, I get that, but sometimes it could be for good things, you know? Because think of it this way: once you're fully vaccinated, again, you have more protection, so you can go back out into the world even more, which is something that you don't like, but allows you to go to gaming and anime stores, and those are just a delight to go to all the time. I actually still haven't done mine yet. Not 100% sure if we are going to do it or not, though it is just nice having the opportunity to and the option. We're gonna head away. Play Magic wanted to say hi, but love you all. Yo, Deli, good to see you, man. And dude, that's actually pretty cool. What deck are you playing if you're still in the chat, dude? Because I just played some Magic the Gathering with Ramen, and got to play Goblins, which did terribly because mana, but also Devour did great. Devour did pretty good. We actually almost killed 2 people, but, you know, Angels, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Actually, we might be able to beat this guy. Somehow. Probably do something like a Skyward Sword walkthrough or something. Probably change it up between Minecraft and Animal Crossing New Horizons. I mean, Animal Crossing did really good for your channel. I remember the Jurassic Park one did really well. People like that stuff because like you could just do so much unique things with the Animal Crossing. Same thing with like Dragon Quest Builders 2. Oh. Oh. Watch out, we are so close. Yeah, and especially if you enjoy that type of content and just actually like playing the game, then that's always the best way to go about it. Because if you do content that you don't like, then it's just going to reflect in the content itself. You know? I just want this dude to die! We have 4. How did we not die before he died? Let's go. Heroes Vanquished. Okay. That was a horrible run. That was a horrible fight. Oh, welcome back, Tyler. Good to see you. The JB doing super well for the views, but the retention probably poor due to the speed up aspect I did. I mean, honestly, the thing is, like, with viewer retention, it's generally pretty hard. If, like, the video doesn't sell them, like, or get them, like, to hook into something, like, early on, they generally drop off. I kind of know that from personal experience. All right. At least we got 83 back. We're gonna switch up keepsakes. Who wouldn't like Hope's content? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Ron. That's what I'm saying. That is what I'm saying too. Yes, let's get some more money. Which one is the one that has like the additional death defiance? No, 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 no. Wait, did I not have it? I thought we had one that actually did that. Was I wrong? Dog Hunter is immaculate. Dog Collar is really good. I really do enjoy it. Like, it's pretty straightforward to what it does, but it's just really good for the long game. I thought I had one that's like, it gives you an extra death defiance. Was I wrong or something? That's fine. We'll just deal. What does the shop have for us today? I mean, we can get some more shadows. Shadows pretty nice, so we can use that just to level up permanently. The difference, the defiance is in the well sometimes. Okay, gotcha. I mean, we're gonna go with Iolamia just because I want to have more potential opportunity to be able to recover, especially after that garbage run. Do I want to switch anything out though? At 50 to your life total, the next menu file will be from Athena. Your blessings have 10% or more. No, I don't really. Yeah, no, I guess we're just gonna be chilling with this. Now we're good. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep going. If we get lucky, we might be able to find Cerberus, like a treat just right off the bat. It makes sense. The best keepsake for the best character. Cerberus is really good. There's like so many great characters in this game. Like, honestly, I think Deuce is really cool too. Just like the fact like how Deuce's mannerisms are great. Yo, Decay on my feet. Welcome. It's been a little bit. Forgot Twitch existed, so I missed a few streams. Oh, it's all good, Decay. Hope you're doing well, my dude. How is it going? What games you been playing lately? Anything fun lately? Achilles. Like, again, I don't think there's really any characters I'm not fond of. Like, this game is just super well written. We don't deserve to. We don't. It's so wholesome and great. Wait, what does this do? Oh, it just increases moons. Looks a bit. Gonna blow up my phone to oblivion with a smile across my face while I burn the remains of whatever is left. Hopefully you're doing okay, Primo. Phones are important. Yeah, what's up, Chiron? Man, a few words. Oh, what's this?
Not far from here, the dead begin their journey to their final rest.
By the way, ATM is the volume a little better. I noticed that you were you mentioned that earlier. Just want to double check on that.
Often
generous selection of his wares.
Oh, there's nothing else here besides this. I mean, still a bit low. How's it for everyone else? I can always increase a little bit more. Like, I haven't changed it for Elgato, so that's pretty interesting. Let's, I mean, with this setup we have, I'm not really too reliant on this run, so we're just gonna go yeet it. We can go for a lot of things, actually. I think next we might try a bow run or something like that. That might be kind of fun. My phone keeps crashing. I was sitting on the menu of the game. Do not touch anything. My phone crashes. I'm sorry to hear that. Is it like an older, like, I mean, honestly, like, have you, like, tried just, like, cleaning up a little bit, like, on Spacage? Because I know usually that could be an issue, too. Like, even now and then, sometimes I'll just, like, do a complete factory reset after I back everything up and then just go from there. Could be a little bit better, but I'm a different since I'm here for metal. I appreciate that, Hopesius. Well, let's go with the God of War. In celebration for Ragnarok coming out soon. Fine for me. Oh, it's all good. As long as people can hear it, more or less, I'm down with that. But if people want me to, I can always increase it as well. There we go. There we go, smash. And the cool thing is, for the next few encounters, we have a potential of getting more HP from recovery, so we're just going to hope for the best. It's all I have. It's 5.46 gigabytes. Oh, that's not too much at all. Like, it's kind of sad, too, because, like, some of the apps I have on my phone are pretty close to even exceeding stuff like that. But it is what it is. Like, I feel like, generally, if you have, an Android, you can utilize, like, SD cards. Even that can go so far, you know? Ooh, healing recovery. Let's go. 2022. I mean, it's not that bad. It's not that far away. It's not that far away. At least we have, like, a confirmation date, too. That's the thing I'm happy about. Like, the thing with me, I don't really care too long how far it takes for something, but the fact that we get confirmation when it's coming out it's what Metal likes. Pokemon Legends in 6 months? That's still not too bad, dude. Still not too bad. I hope we get some more information about Arceus before it drops, because there's a lot of questions we do have, like, how good is it? What does it look like? How does the game control? How does it feel? Is it like Breath of the Wild, like for Pokemon? There's a lot of things. I'm also pretty hyped for the Gen 4 remakes. Like, it's been way too long. And all the remakes for the Pokemon games have been really, really good. Again, Heart Gold, Silver. Absolute masterpieces. Classic, as what Donkey would say. You know? Classic. I think it's so bloody slow. I'm sorry. I don't know, Primo. I wish I could help you, my dude. Again, sometimes that's why I even do the factory reset, because it helps with that too. Just like get rid of like all the gunk and whatnot. We're draining for health. I need the well. Give me that. You know, sometimes it does help actually. Have you like done a virus scan? Sometimes stupid axes. Sometimes malware can have an issue with that too. Then again, if you have malware on your phone, you probably have some bigger problems than just that. I can help you. Get rid of it. No Apple. I'm not an Apple fan. It's just not for me. Like, I will admit, Apples do have good phones and whatnot, and just products in general, but I just prefer Androids. I've had way better experiences. You know? There we go. Never liked Apple. I mean, I like apples. I'm just not a fan of Apple products. Like, you know, you give me a Red Delicious apple, it's great. Gala apples, fantastic. BGs are really good too. But you give me an Apple iPhone, I'm like, no. It's rotten to the core. Oh crap, we're poisoned. Just call it that. Okay. Beyblade time. Seems that Honeycrisp is the best. Honeycrisps are good. It's been a while. I definitely need to try Honeycrisp again. Again with the poison. Why? Totally agree. Hope they're so good. Like the ones that are just like really sweet and crisp, pun intended. Like those are really good. There's so many different varieties of apples. It's hard to keep track these days. Get over there. Yeah, I'm not too confident on this run anymore. Just because, like, we had a strong start, but that's about it. A strong start. But, you know, we still made it pretty decent.
Thank you.
Yo, let's go! I hope I'm gonna be doing a factory reset on my phone with a couple things down on my stupid ass. I don't forget things. I mean, that's gonna be very, it should help, honestly, dude. But again, make sure you back up certain things too, because like, there's a Fate anime video game that I play on my phone just to like help pass time. I didn't do it properly and I lost all my data, which is like almost 2 years of work. So I actually had to reach out to the developer. I'm like, hey, can you help me recover my account? Luckily they were able to do it, which is really nice, but you know, just make sure you don't have to worry about that. It's not fun. Yes, what was your dinner, Michael? You never told me, dude. I'm like sitting here in anticipation. After you take damage and float foes around you, I guess we can go with that. Made pineapple. Nope. Sorry, Michael. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of pineapple. I'm sorry. Like, I don't mind drinking cold pineapple juice when I'm sick, but aside from that, I'm like, nope. But anyway, orange pineapple sauce at home, cook chicken in the overnight, then shred and cook some cheese into it. That sounds pretty good. But you know, I just don't like pineapple. I'm sorry. Like, you know, it belongs on pizza. That's all cool and dandy. I don't really mind that, but you know, I'm just not a fan of pineapple. He's like, first you're playing through OBS, now you don't like pineapple? I'm done with this man. But it belongs on pizza. Like, I don't care what you put on, like, I don't care what you put on pizza. It's, you know, as long as you're not shoving it down my throat, like, you know, I'm cool with it. You know, you can live your life any way you want, but as long as you're not, like, harming those around you or their pursuit of happiness and stuff like that. What do you put on your pizza in Detroit? Shell casings? Maybe. Whatever works, man. Dude, Detroit style pizza is the bomb, dude. Like, that's probably like my favorite type of pizza. I always called it deep dish, but I'm like, oh wait, deep dish is a casserole kind of thing. Still looks pretty good though. But Detroit style pizza is just a deep dish. Allergic to pineapple? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Good Chicago style. I mean, honestly, dude, I like pizza. Like, you can tell, especially with this COVID weight gain. But dude, like, you know, pizza is great all over the place. Like, I've even been known to enjoy a good, like, you know, thin New York style. But, you know, I like the deep dish. Detroit style's good. Chicago's good. It's all good. And my slice all the way here. Again, it's all, like, it's really good. Like, my wife made some homemade pizza, and it was, like, really, really thin. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool. Thank you. But, like, I don't know, like, the combination of, like, the thin crust plus the pepperoni on top of the sauce and then cheese on top of the pepperoni, it was delicious. Like, I was so sad. Like, we had a very little bit of amount. I'm like, oh, this is so good. So good. So good. Chicago pizza has bullet holes in it. I don't agree with that. No. Chicago's the windy city, state. Or city, wherever it's called. There's no bullets. Why are people, like, continuously just, like, assuming pizza has, like, a bunch of shell casings into it? Where is... There's, like, poison... There we go. Jeez. That was rough. We're trying to be people's soap. What are you talking about? Okay, so the pizza, Hopesius, it tasted really good. It's just the crust had no form. It was literally a casserole. It was great. It was great. Wyoming is a state. Yes, Wyoming is a state. DK at my feet. And my style pizza should be edible infused though. Dude, I mean, if that's not a... I mean, think of it this way, Michael. If that's not something that's been captivated by a specific audience, go for it. Make it a thing, though. Make it a thing. Because think about it. It'd be a killer business idea, my dude. Oh, I don't want to sell anything. I like hoarding things. Dad's Pizza, though. I thought no one ever lived there, not gonna lie. I mean, I don't think Wyoming is very, I don't think it's, like, very, very populated density, if that's what you want to call it. But I mean, you know, there's people living there, of course. I've never been to Wyoming myself. I flew over it, but that's about it. It looked pretty cool. You could see, you know, land as far as the eye can see. But that's all I really remember. We were pretty high above the air, too. I'm not going to do this run. I can almost tell. When we get to Dad, it's all ogre. Because there's 2 phases. Oh, wait, we're poisoned. We're dead. We survived? Oh, let's go. Just give me more attack. That's all that we're really using right now. Let's just keep going. Still no streak for Cerberus. I don't know how we lived through that, dude. I really don't. This run makes no sense. Like, I had to use 3 Death Defiances on the final boss for Asylum. That should have killed us, clearly. There was poison, there was enemies. I just don't understand, man. Garfield said Wyoming isn't a real state. I trust Garfield more than Metal. No, Tyler, I mean, I totally agree. Garfield, you know, he has a tale of 2 kids. Like, he has plenty of movies. He has John, he hates Mondays, he loves lasagna, he's a very relatable character. So no, I totally agree with you. If you agreed more with me over Garfield, I'd be like, dude, we need to talk about this. Say hi to Cerberus. If I could survive one more, we will say hello to Cerberus. He's a good doggo. Cerberus is a good doggo. But we're probably dead. We're probably dead. I was really hoping to surprise him with some food. Like maybe a good New York style pizza, but unfortunately I don't think Cerberus is a fan of pizza. Cerberus is a good best boy. He's a very good best boy. We're still gaming. Let's see, before I had to look up enemies, which was I added my enemy list. It's so good. I love how ATM and both Puppy are now trying to campaign for me to join the website, which I may. It's just I feel like the upkeep is gonna be a hard bit. Because I used to do the same thing with my games, but I kind of fell out 6 years ago. But you know, I've actually been enjoying some good animes lately these days. Currently been watching through Demon Slayer and BeatStars. We're almost done with them too. Okay. I really wish this healed up a little bit more, but it's all good. It's not up initially once you do the... Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, it's not nearly as difficult as, like, trying to, like, put all of your video games in Doggo's Barking. That was at a 9. It's just half-inch BeatStars, that was a 9. I mean, you don't even have to do that, really. You could just, like, say, finished, right? One of us, you gotta be one of us. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, it's up there. I decided I'm gonna start watching BeatStar, but only if Metal agrees to not spam the wolf in my chat because that was done. I'll actually have to give you a test to prove that you're watching it. Like, really obscure stuff. So, even if you Google it, you probably won't get it. Can't wait to start. Dude, I can't wait for you to watch Skate 2. Like, honestly, Skate was such a good anime for what it was. Like, honestly, like, I'm really impressed with how good it was. Like, it doesn't do anything groundbreaking, I don't think, but it was still a pretty good time, dude. It was definitely a good time. And the dub is fantastic. Like, I know a lot of people sometimes say, like, you know, dub sucks, but no, the dub was really good for Skate the Infinity. Can't believe we had to do that. Would you rate Skate out of 10? Probably an 8. I would say a solid 8, 8.5, give or take. Again, it doesn't do anything groundbreaking, but the anime music, the animation, music, all of it is just really good and it ties really well. Plus, like, the ideals and the theme that it conveys is pretty strong and relatable. So, even if you don't like skating, you can still find value into it. Because honestly, that's what's really good with shows, right? Where you can find value, something you can, like, take away from it. Like, again, Naruto is really good at that for sure. Like, that's one of the reasons why I feel like Naruto is much more superior in terms of a storytelling than, like, Dragon Ball. Because, like, Naruto has depth and very much different things you can kind of relate to. Yo, we got Ramen playing Hades. Let's go. It's not Commander. Oh, we gotta hurry. We're still gaming. I think we're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're gonna be okay.
Where are they coming from?
It is very well. It is very good. That's why I gave Dr. Stone again. Like, it's just really good. Dragon Ball has monkeys. I mean, so does Dr. Stone. What did Naruto teach us? Naruto pretty much taught you that, like, you know, it's like, you know, make like don't look down on people. Treat everybody with like, you know, love and respect, and always like, you know, just be there for people. Like basically just fostering like a universal understanding. Like you can kind of like throw in examples, but I don't want to spoil for anybody. But like, especially in Shippuden, it gets pretty strong in there. But wow, we actually have a lot of stuff. Attack inflicts hangover. It will replace Frost Strike though. You'll take less damage at 40%. I mean, that could be good for dear old dad. So let's go with positive outlook, because I need something like that right now. Ramen is laying down icing, but just such know he's lurking. It's all good. It's all good. And I still can't believe we do not have the doggo treat. Yo, Cat Jam, great to see you. Hope you were doing well, man. Feels Talk no Jutsu. So good. So good. Like, it's so good, Agemon, and you cannot disagree with that. Talking no Jutsu. Naruto's like, yo, Shadow Clone Jutsu. Doesn't work. Rasengan doesn't work. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. And instantly wins. How does he do it? How does he do it? But like, even I'm like, ATM, you can't tell me that's pretty much Naruto in a nutshell. Do I want to keep going without doing any upgrades? Oh, this is nice. I have to buy it now that I actually just opened it up. When all fields are chilled inflicted, there are 50% in slow damage decay. You'll completely chill your foe, cast damage. Your cast drops a crystal that beams fires for 5 seconds. That's actually not too bad. Just having that residual is gonna be pretty nice. He does talk no jutsu. Seriously, like he's gonna teach it to Boruto. But like, look at this. We've already cleared 3 of them surprisingly, and we have just 2 more. Let's go for capitalism.
I bet it's in here.
How can we heal? Like, did I miss something that was supposed to be able to be healing? Like, was there actually something I could have used to heal? I didn't quite see that. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, he can hear you? Wow. How do I not know this? How do I not know this? It's fine, Tyler. It's fine.
Blasted fools.
We can shop. We're gaming. We're gaming. Oh, there was an item. I mean, the thing is, Tyler, like, with this run, I'm not 100% confident I'm actually going to get through it because we've already taken so much Death Defiance losses. So I'm just kind of playing it out to see how it goes. But we will grab that. I don't really care about that too much. Your cast deals 50% damage for 6 more encounters. Let's go it. He's trying his best, man. I mean, honestly, it is what it is. Like, just losing all my Death Defiances kind of in an asylum was really sad. Really sad. Like, it's kind of soul-crushing, actually. But we're still actually doing pretty good. We're still gaming. We're still gaming. Yo, Hutchfade, thank you so much for the alert, dude. Appreciate it. Aren't you? I believe you're streaming right now, right? But dude, thank you for the alert. I hope you're doing well, my dude. Let's keep going. We just ran straight into it. We're done. We're done. I mean, we're okay. We're okay right now. But honestly, the fact that it does a beam just does residual damage is pretty nice. Let's reload really quick, Call of Duty style. Whew. Yeah, like honestly, Tyler, though, if I had, you know, more Death Defiances, I probably would care about healing right now. But I don't know. We're gonna do our best. But that's pretty much it. You reverse jinxing yourself. Yeah, we're being so humble that it's actually just like we're still surviving somehow. It's great. Dragon Ball never taught us how to become a Saiyan. It feels bad, man. It feels very... That's exactly the thing. Like, you know, they never taught you how to become a Super Saiyan, but Naruto taught you the Talking no Jutsu. It's so good. It's so good. And also, like, I mean, technically anybody can do the Rasengan, right? You just hold up air. It's there, but, you know, it just doesn't do anything. Oh, we're actually getting a break? Let's go. We also got the treat, and we can heal a little bit. Wow. We're still making it. Let's go. Let's go. Both be an ass and how not to be an ass. Kinda. Just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy. Alright, let's do it. So we actually made it back to the Temple 6. We got a lot of stuff, so that's actually pretty nice. But do I actually want to heal? Do we want to heal? Do we want to heal?
Can't afford that.
Yeah, I can't afford that. I mean, those are power-ups. So, Tyler, what were you saying that he sells you an item that heals you? Like, which one is it? It's not this, right? Like, which one is it? Because, like, this is just a power-up, right? And these are just power-ups? Thought the Titan Blood was a heal. Oh, no, you're totally fine, dude. I mean, I thought the Titan Blood was more for, like, unlocking, like, the new variants of your weapons. So, no, we're gaming. Okay, I'm glad I didn't miss something, you know? Yeah, I mean, this one's only 100. Let's just give it a shot. Can Naruto talk no Jutsu Frieza? Probably, dude. I'm pretty sure Naruto could probably beat Frieza, especially if he like goes like with like chakra mode and stuff like that. More attack, which is pretty nice. Your special is stronger with a 20% chance to deal critical damage. That's actually not too bad at all. So, your call turns into a previous blade. I mean, that's decent. We do get impervious to damage, which is pretty nice. Plus, we get the 5-second duration boost, which is pretty nice. Frieza isn't weak, Age Maul. The dude just never trained. Again, he didn't train, actually, for anything until he actually, like, the movie Resurrection of that. The Prince's Foul Offering. Let's do it. So, like, he has great potential, especially if he hasn't trained and he just owns the universe. Yo, Tyler, thank you for the oof. I appreciate that. All right, dear old dad, run, let's go. I think in total, this is the 3rd time we made it to Hades himself. First time was with the sword, I think. Second time was with the railgun, which actually won. And third was with the railgun, which is right now. 1 hour mark, let's go.
Isn't that so, Father?
You now know that even if you are able to surpass me, you shall ultimately perish soon enough.
Plan to watch, knowing the first thing to find. Yo, Axiom, thank you so much for the host with 9 viewers. Dude, thank you. It's great to see you streaming again, dude. How are you doing? It's great to see you, man. Added to my plan to watch, but only one thing I find is she's not a huge just me complain the name of the Homenude, not English. I get that. Yeah, Koros, we actually did beat dear old dad. I was playing like off stream, but I actually got to him and I'm like, I'm feeling really confident. We had a really busted play and we just went for it. I actually streamed it too. But yes, we actually beat dear old dad on run number 14. It was incredible. It was incredible. But yo, Axiom, hope you're doing well, my dude. Great to see you. How's it going?
And I'm going to find Mother again, and again, and again, until I have some answers finally. She'd like some answers too, beginning with, why did you never tell her that I lived? You let her go and left her to her grief.
I need the story. Amazing Metal GG's, thanks, dude. I definitely appreciate that. Like, I didn't really think it was that big of a deal, but when ATM's like sending me like picture, like, you know, links on Reddit where people are like, I'm on run number 72, how do I win? I'm like, oof. Okay, I guess I might be okay at this game.
You shall never understand. Then
all right, come on, Dad. I'm probably not going to win this one, honestly, but we're going to try it anyway. I mean, I kind of know like what he's more doing this time, so we'll give it a shot. But again, Metal is not very confident right now, and that's fine. Music is really good, though. It took me 50 phase to beat the 50 runs to beat the second. 50? I can't talk. It took me 50 runs to beat the second phase. That is insane. What weapon did you use? Honestly, I wonder if it's just mainly the weapons that you use that just make or break this game, you know? Again, the last one that I was using was the railgun. Like, I personally think the railgun might be my favorite weapon to use just because of the versatility and everything that it can potentially do. But again, I actually do want to do a bow run next, probably. Because the bow is probably my second favorite one. Because again, the protection is really nice. And some of the additional things are pretty good too. Bow, maybe if I got into the railgun, I would have fared better. I mean, they're both, like, they both have very good similarities. So I feel like with both, you can't really go wrong. You know? But honestly, I just feel like the railgun is really, really strong. Oh crap, I didn't see that at the second. Especially like when you do stuff like this, Koros, where you have 5 of them. It's insane, especially if you like kind of like adjust them where they're all in the same little like perimeter. It's really good. Watch out. Oh, crap. Just realized he's over there. I kind of timed the dash wrong on that one. I also just feel like having access to another dash is really, really strong. Oh! I forget what this does, actually. No, we're doing pretty bad right now. Yo, Kirtapu with a rate of 11 people. Just as Dad is about to send me back to hell. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, Kirtapu. How'd your stream go, by the way? What were you streaming? Hello, Raiders. Absolutely. Watch me as I get destroyed by my dear old dad. Dear old dad is definitely done with my shit. But welcome. Great to see everyone. For those who don't know, my name is Metallic Airwalks. I'm a variety streamer who often does a little bit of everything, but I often like have a little bit of like a focus. Kinda, maybe biased like for JRPGs and like other, you know, kind of like games inspired by that, but been playing Hades and it's been amazing. Hope everybody's having a great night as I avoid death from dear old dad. Stream was good. Splatoon had some good streams. That sounds awesome. That's actually one of the games I probably should pick up at some point because it seems like there's a lot of fun times we have with Splatoon, especially with Splatoon 3 coming out soon-ish, right? Come on, Dad. You can't send me down to hell just yet. We are still gaming. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Ah, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, again, when I kind of like butchered the fight with the Asylum boss, where we actually had to use, like, for whatever reason, all of our Death Defiances when that's not usually the case, I'm fine. That's fine. GG on the run. Let's go.
He's strong. I'll give him that.
Dear old dad is strong. I'll give him that.
Redacted's got you again, huh? Here's the thing.
The sleeping kernel, I love it.
And no one seems to know what I'm talking about. Could you maybe describe
I believe it. I'm so happy. I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to hear that, Huggleberry.
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
Oh, he's still not back. He is upset. He's spaghetti. Yo, what's up, dog?
Found her boy, my mother. Persephone, you remember her, don't you? She was pleased to hear about you. But I couldn't stay for long, and I have to find her again. So...
Bow runtime? Yeah, I think it's time that we do the bow runtime. Because honestly, like, the bow was just a really fun experience.
Reviled hound of hell, all soften instantly upon the mention of a certain name. Briefly then, the monster is at peace.
Before we do leave, we gotta pet the doggo. Pet the doggo.
You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
He's a good doggo. It's adorable. I'm actually, like, really glad you don't have to actually fight Cerberus. Wouldn't it be kind of weird if you had to fight your, like, giant demonic dog that kind of reminds you a little bit of Clifford?
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they...
Also, I forgot to thank you, but thank you for the hydrate Oreo, Koros.
I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
I will.
Oh, look at all these expensive vases I wish I can break, but we can't. That's all good. What is over here?
This is okay.
Oh yeah, like the little upgrades that we could do here and there. I mean, we have plenty of diamonds. Scoop creatures from the underworld. So, is the rod of fishing worth it? Like, do you actually get the... Oh, is this what people were telling me about, like, to go fishing in chaos? Like, is this kind of like what that isn't pertaining to? I wouldn't mind fishing in hell. That sounds pretty interesting.
Let's go with this one then. I positively...
Fishing can be worth it. Do you like recover like sometimes recovery items, or like what is like what am I looking for like here? We don't have like a fish guide like they do in Animal Crossing. Looks like this is just cosmetics. You can trade your fish in for rewards. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. Like the fact that it kind of gives that a little bit of additional things to do. That's pretty nice. I kind of like that. We do have a fish guide. Are you serious?
Your father is not here and you
That's
are
awesome.
back. Then it can only mean one thing. Are you all right, my child?
Nick seems like a good character.
So, Nix. Returning here by father's
Like, it seems like she actually does care about Zagreus.
So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
The railgun, if you have a good build, boy.
You know
That's all I gotta do.
This is better than anyone. Better even than he. It pains me to know that the conflict between you could not be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be, destroy him for me. Next you fight up there. However long it takes.
I guess him and Nyx just don't have like a very good relationship at this point, which is kind of sad. It's probably killing Zagreus inside.
Zagreus.
What's up, Meg?
Lord Hades served you with a pact of punishment. You must be very proud.
Always.
What, you mean the gigantic infernal contract reserved only for extraordinary circumstances? Yeah, I suppose I'm pleased that Father's gone to all that trouble just for me.
Well,
Dusa is in the background.
know that all of us are bound by its terms. You can force a lot of things to change if you're not careful.
A lot of things such as how you refuse to reason with your positively charming sisters, Meg.
I mean, one of them does constantly say murder, so...
You wouldn't dare. Do you have any
Not sure about that.
about?
Anything
What's up,
for you,
Dusa?
Meg?
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tips? or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then.
You have a date with Dusa?
What? I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
She's so precious. Like, she also just, like, yeets herself out of the place, too. It's both adorable and kind of sad at the same time. But, you know, it is what it is. All right. I don't know if there's anybody else I have to talk to. Come on, Dusa. You're great the way you are. Yeah, no, looks like we're kind of good. All right, so we're going to head over. We're going to grab the bow. We're going to maybe check out some of, like, the different variants. And just go from there. I think we actually have a lot of shadow now that I think about it, too. We have, like, 946, which is pretty nice. We'll save up for the new talents, like the last ones. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll just save them for now. All right, let's do the bow run this time. I'm probably gonna have to like take a second to like kind of get back into the string of things instead of the swing of things. Get it? The string of things. Please don't unfollow. All right, let's check this out. Okay, so the form in which the heart-seeking bow first revealed itself, a devastating blow that deals 200% more or greater. Okay, so that just talks about the critical itself. Wait, so... Okay, so... Hidden aspect, let's go. Wait, Wait, what? So, am I missing something? Like... Is the aspect of Zagreus the one that you're talking about? You can only have one aspect active at a time. Oh, okay. You can't see the bottom of the one. Oh, yeah. Like, don't you have to, like, unlock the other ones first to be able to see the final one? Like, is that the case, or am I just mistaken?
My aspect of Coronoct is stronger now.
And you can only have one at a time, but you can upgrade it as you go through. Okay, interesting. That is pretty cool. Special automatically seeks the last foe struck by your attack. That's kind of cool. But it does reduce your shots by 5. That's kind of oof. Interesting. But I mean, this is actually kind of decent with the critical that deals 200% or more or greater. So that's pretty decent. I'm actually kind of curious. Like, we come across these like kind of it, so
Coronoct, awaken.
does this get us to the last one? It does not. Okay.
Nothing.
Infernal reveals new aspect to bearers when the fate is decided. I don't understand what that means. I mean, we're good. Let's just... And then we just equip... Oh, it even changes the appearance. That's actually pretty cool, too. So your cast loads into your next attack, firing it on impact. Interesting. Special... I actually have to try... I'm actually going to get... Let's actually take a look to see what this does.
New heroes or something there, pal?
I mean, that's still not too bad. Because, like, it hones in. So it's guaranteed no matter what I do. And generally, you're going to hit, like, in that radius anyway. So we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. Alright, that's how we use the bow. We good now. I don't think we have, like, anything else we can really do. So let's give it a shot. No pact to punish. We're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna tell you something you get from the spear. Cuts your HP in half, but then you get to throw your spear to freaking blade circle and the damage heals you. That is kind of insane. Is that like the final thing you get, or is it like later on? But that's incredible, dude. It's the god of war. I mean, that's interesting. But like the thing is, even like cutting your HP in half early on, I don't think that's really a big deal because you can just start stacking it, right? Because like there's nothing stopping you from increasing the amount of like mass health you get, right? Let's see. So your dash gets a blade rift. Yeah, that's fine. Might be even be 70% less total. I mean, that's still not even a lot, dude. If you know how to dodge, you're kind of good. Your cast hits a blade rift hurling ahead. Your special inflict. We're just gonna go with Curse of Pain. Especially if we're gonna be doing this, where we're gonna like have it all focus in. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. We're good. Let's continue. Well, like if we can get like a good setup with the bow, I think we could probably do it. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Like again, the fact that it just automatically hits, especially like in the vicinity, I like that. And it remembers the target too, which is really nice. As long as I hit him once, we're good. All right, so what do we? Oh, it's just darkness. Ooh, let's go fishing. Let's go fishing. I like it when like chaos appears early on because like there's really not a lot of risk because it's still pretty easy. What do we got? What do we got? What you got for me, Chaos? So for the next 4 encounters, each time you special, you hit -4. Afterwards, anything you find, shadow or like the gemstones are 56% more. The next 4 encounters, you face 38% more foes. What a weird number. Afterwards, boons have a 14% chance to be better. The next 3 encounters, each attack you do gets hit by -4. After that, anything you find, I kind of want boons. I kind of want boons. It's only 14% chance. I'm not sure how much that stacks. I mean, though, but getting more darkness to be able to, like, kind of, like... We already have a lot, so let's just go with Roiling Favor. So how do we fish? How do we fish? Say Big Yoshi. Yo, Milk Dip, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. I think it's this one. Yeah. Don't. Big. Yo. Hey. Do you have Yoshi Crab World? The big Yoshi. Hope you're doing well, Milk Dip. I don't want to hear myself. Ha. How's it going, Milk Dip? How do I fish? How do we fish? Yo, ATM, thank you so much for the go. Let's go. Let's see. How are you doing, Milk Dip? It's always good to see ya. Can I not fish in chaos? Is that how this works? I guess we could just leave. I thought like there was something you can do here, but it's all good. The Big Yoshi. Take it you're a Donkey fan? It's so good. I like that. I like that. I get to be lazy early on too. Bam. Why did I just go for that? There we go. Now we're gaming. It's weird. I don't know why, but I feel like the specials are always my favorite thing to do when it comes with these weapons. Like, again, the special with the railgun is insane. The special with the bow is really nice. Especially, like, when you get stuff that just, like, has multiple attack bonuses and stuff. I said bonus instead of bonus. When will it end? Gimme. So we can go with there, or we can we're gonna go for the max health. I kind of want to like just prioritize for the long game for this one. I would be really happy if we can actually beat this with the bow setting. Yeah, welcome back, Michael. Good to see you. This 5th edible's kicking in. Do you need me to call 11 or 911 or 199 or whatever it is for you, my dude?
You wanna die?
1112. There you go. It's too many numbers for me, man. It's too many numbers. Even though it's still technically less than 911, it's still too much for me, man. Remember those days of 112? It's not fun. It's not fun. I think I had to do that once when I used to work at a Subway. There we go. Oh, watch out. There we go. We gaming. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm actually kind of liking this. Like, at first I was kind of sus, like, on the fact it kind of, like, gets rid of 5 of them, but, you know, it works out. It works out. Let's get some more nectars for people. You know, like, there's nothing good like giving out to other people. Let's go. Ooh, there's even a well here, too. Or a spring, or shrine, or whatever you want to call it. Looks like we're good. So there's the item store. We're broke. We're just going to get more capital. Capital. I missed. Love it. What if you hit, like, 2 people at once? Does it hit both or just one? Interesting. More? I don't know how to help you on that one, my dude. If we can snag a call, that'd be pretty nice, just because the impervious to damage is really good. There we go. What are we doing? Said more? Do you want more, like, what do you want? More dad jokes? I don't even know what I said. Just like one of the things, like, it just kind of, like, elapsed my, or, like, escaped my mind. You want more Big Yoshi? Yeah, this is a great conversation we're having, aren't we? Oh yeah, I forgot what these were. Let's just go for it anyway. I mean, he did say 5th edible. Oh, it's the dude! Let's go. Oh, we can. Oh, but we can't fish here.
The most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Nice.
To go around, I guess.
But I can't fish. Oh, we can give this dude a gift. I don't think I've ever done that. Like, you can check, right? Like, I don't know if this dude is actually, like... Oh, it's just a tortured soul? I can relate.
Not had much company of late is all.
He must be in space. I don't know. I mean, Michael's a really tall dude. He's a really tall dude.
Well, I am grateful for it. I and the
Like,
older there in turn.
he's really tall.
Stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well.
Ooh, so we just... Okay, so he's going to be able to give it, like, healing it. Lose it off an expressions back to Hades. No, that's fine. Use it permanently, so we can get either or... Nah, but get in there. There you go. I'll just go with darkness. That's fine. We're at full health. Doesn't really matter.
A pleasure. Pure darkness.
I'll probably hold on to the nectar we have and just give it to somebody else who's, like, more like a main character. I'm sorry, dude, but, you know, we just got to give it to, like, a god or goddess at this point. He said we got this. Let's go. Interloper. Is Dad upset? Survive for 45 seconds. I can only give you 60 seconds. Well, we can do it. I mean, I prefer to probably have the railgun for this fight, but that's okay. We're fine. We're still pretty early on to, like, make mistakes. And cast? Oh, we took some damage. That's okay. I mean, that's already 20 seconds, so we're fine. 1, 2. Oh, why? I mean, has it been worth fighting these dudes, or I should just, like, avoid damage? Come back in 20 minutes, and I'll be like, yo, Narnia in here, let's go. Do you guys see the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? Take that, Dad. Shop. Let's check out the shop. That's nice. It's pretty cheap, too. I kind of want to go here. But I'm like, it's actually really crazy to believe that there's actually people who speedrun this game in, like, a few minutes. Like, I think the current world record is, like, what was it, like, 7 minutes, something crazy like that. Like, how do you do that? Speedrunning is wild. Oh, dude, absolutely. No matter like what game you're watching, a speedrun is entertaining as all hell. Like, I was watching a person speedrun getting over with Bennett Foddy. It was like a little bit of a work of art. Like, not even gonna lie. Like, the amount of precision and speed and everything else going into it, it's like, holy crap. How many hours did you sink into this aggravating game just to be this proficient at it? Like, you're wild, man. You're wild. All right, we good. Keep going. You're good. You're good. And you're good. Oh, I forgot to give her the gift.
The wretches whom you face down there have died already.
That's fine.
Sometimes more than once. Should make for easy
I mean, she has a bow herself. Hopefully we can get some like really good stuff. So, attack is strong with 50% chance of doing a critical damage. Attack up by 20%, not too bad. Cast deals no, it's not too good. Arrow damage, your call fires a seeking arrow. So we actually get an, oh, that's actually pretty nice. So what does her do? So your call fires a seeking arrow. Interesting. I don't think we've ever gotten this one before. I kind of want to try it out actually. So your call fires a seeking arrow with a 35%. I mean, it does 110. It doesn't like protect us from damage, which is something like, that's one of the reasons why I like having calls. Just like the invulnerability is really nice. Let's just go with Deadly Strike. Why not? Something basic. So we have a key. A key is the only option. Okay, let's just keep going. 5 minutes and 49 seconds would be the fastest, but that's an in-game time. The real time's around 14 minutes. That is still pretty insane. 14 minutes. There's like a, I believe this game has like a built-in, timer display. I'm kind of frightened. Yeah, like 5 minutes, give or take. No, we could just have it chill there for now. Why not? And it's really interesting that games are doing that these days. When I was playing A Hat in Time, I've noticed they've actually have a built-in speedrun clock you can use, which is pretty cool. Like, it's just nice to see that the developers are kind of like, you know, thinking about those type of like communities in mind with just their game. Which, no, I like that. Something I like. Why can't I get deflect? That'd be really good right now. Is acknowledging speedruns made me very happy. Seriously, right? Like, it's really cool. Like, some of my favorite things are like seeing like when people, like when the developers themselves actually like react to the speedrun. They're like, holy crap, I did not believe you could do this. Like, I even think there was like kind of like a quote sort of thing where it was either Shigeru Miyamoto or Ayanuma's like, there's no way you're beating like Breath of the Wild in X amount of time. And the speedrun community was like, no, we're going to do it. We're easily going to do it. Yes, Vev's reacting to YouTube is hilarious. It's so good. It's so good. Like, oh, I did not realize we had that glitch. We better write that down and patch it. And I'm playing Hades for a couple of days now. Do you think I should completely be playing blind or look it up tips not to take way too much? Yo, Studquay, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well in living Hades. I've only been playing Hades for I don't know, like a few times now. I think this is like my 15th or 16th run. Honestly, I feel like kind of like going in blind is really cool, especially like when you figure out these really interesting like, you know, combos that you do. Like, because when I got the railgun, like just having your special, like using like 5 rocket or like bombs with like, you know, some like really ridiculous boons is really cool. I mean, honestly, I've been playing it blind. It's probably getting a lot more enjoyment out of that just because you get some like really interesting stuff happen. What's your favorite weapon, by the way, dude? And Stale, good to see you, dude. Enjoy your lurk. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Like my going blindness, just like, yeah, I mean, that's also true as well. I feel like with this game and going in blind, like, and getting stuck just means like you're not really familiar with the enemy's patterns, right? Like, when I first got to Hades himself, using the sword, I believe, like, I didn't realize how his combos, like, and his, like, you know, waves are. But when we got there the second time with the railgun, we did it. Just because we had that knowledge, you know? Let's see. So dash strike deals more damage. That's pretty cool. Any damage you has a chance to be critical, but plus 3%. Critical effects even damage ever to... oh, interesting. So elite foes can be stunned or knocked away until you break through their armor. Interesting. I think like there's some stuff that comes up in Asylum with it, so we're going to try Highbreaker. I don't even think I've really used it before. Man, Hades second phase for 30 runs cracked me this looking stuff up. I could totally get that. I could totally get that. But I feel like the railgun's just like the way to go. Thanks, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Awesome, glad to hear that. What is your preferred weapon so far with Hades? Like, I've been really interested to see how people do their runs. Like, ATM's favorite weapon has, I believe it's the gauntlets. And when I tried to use them, I'm like, yeah, this is fun. It's just not for me. So far, it's hard to say, but maybe the Poseidon looking for weapon. Oh, you mean like the spear? Like, that's your favorite one? The spear is pretty good for sure. I think right now, I like the railgun and the bow, just because I like doing damage from afar and just kind of being a little bit safe, you know? But I also really did enjoy the sword. The sword had some pretty interesting stuff, especially with special. I mean, so far, I believe this is like our 17th run, and I've gotten 1 clear. But I'm trying to, like, you know, not do the same thing over and over again, just really enjoy the game. Oh, crap. I just realized that. Hey, Tim, I was not prepared. I was fighting for a second phase, and the first time that I got hitting it for 30, 40 damage is insane. It really is, right? Like, just some of the things that this game throws at you, you're just like, for real? But, you know, you just power through, and that's the fun thing about it. Because you come back with Zadrius just being a little bit stronger, but also just having more knowledge. Because true knowledge is power. All right, so what do we got here? So your cast sends a blade returning ahead. That's actually not too bad. Rift damage per hit is 22. That's actually not too bad. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more... Ooh. I mean, this Battle Rage can just definitely, like, blitz through stuff really quickly. Especially if I get, like, maybe a crit or something. We might come to that one. After you take damage, inflict foes on around you 100... That's actually not too bad, but I don't really know what the range is on 100%. So I kind of like Battle Rage. Especially when they start stacking on a bunch of enemies. Just having that next attack just doing so much damage. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Spoons kind of sucked. And it is what it is. Like, again, it's all, like, you know, based on, you know, RNG. So you just gotta, like, you know, when you get, like, the really ridiculous drops, you gotta, like, choose the best one. But if you get, like, not the best ones, you just make the best out of it, you know?
Sure enough.
Oh, it's the woman with so many kind words to say to us. A woman of many words.
Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Dude, you forgot. Murder. So good. Still lost. I'm sorry, Hugglesberry. Sorry, Hugglesberry, but you're still a winner in my book. Because, I mean, technically she just has too. Which I wouldn't say is a, you know, the same word. It's different. But she is definitely my least favorite version of the boss fights. Like, honestly, I prefer to face Meg. Just prefer to fight Meg. I legit can't win. I feel like, you know, Streamlabs just doesn't let anybody legit win, you know? But that's just my interpretation of the situation. 49 to 50. Maybe. But just give it some time, Koros, and then roll the die and hope for the best. Ooh, watch out. So far, the bow is doing pretty good right now, actually. Testing on the Fury. Ooh. Yeah, bow's actually doing pretty good. Oh, we missed! But it's still locking on because we're gaming. I mean, one of the things I do like about the bow is, like, the just nullification of, like, these projectiles. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But now when your face go away from it, it doesn't do anything. Crap. I mean, we took a little bit of damage, but we're still early on, where it doesn't really matter inherently too much. All right, new location. New location. Keep it right there. There we go. We're gaming. There we go. We got a shot. Honestly, like, early on in this game, like, you don't really, like, losing HP sucks, but, like, at this part of the game is, like, it's not a big deal. Oh, she went the other way. There we go. Let's go. Yuri vanquished. I mean, I guess she's not all that bad.
Thank you.
Easy fight, easy win. Let's go. Let's go. It's not a big deal. Like, again, the first fight, like, I feel like it's just kind of like good to like kind of like warm up and just like see if you're like you're gonna like the weapon you're using. I mean, no, we don't need to do that. We already have like, did we already get like the one that deals like more damage to like armor enemies? So that's fine. Oh, that's, we can just skip it all.
My keepsakes.
Keepsakes? I guess we could just leave. Need 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. That's actually kind of cool. I don't anticipate of actually. Well, I mean, we're gonna give it a shot with the bow run, so we'll just keep on with the. We'll keep on this one. I might like maybe use that one like off stream, just like kind of like grind the capabilities, because that actually does sound pretty nice. Just like having that like multiplier for like being really good. It's just like a good incentive. Let's see. Yoink. Oof. There we go. Like, that's actually pretty nice. Like, that is actually pretty nice. Let's start with it. It's best to start with it because the very few streams are. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the first one, again, you just have like that big orange dude usually. Easy money, easy money. And then like, you know, again, like the other ones, just the same thing. Just having like the really early ones is just really nice. Like honestly, maybe off stream like during the weekend, I might just chill a little bit and just like, you know, kind of like max out that one, and maybe get like leveled up, kind of like what we have for the dog collar. Some definitely is my least favorite of the gears by far. I mean, I totally agree with that. Like, honestly, for the most part, I usually don't have a problem with the final boss for Asylum. But I don't know why, but the last one was just ridiculous. Like, again, like, we've gone through that dude without even using a single death defiance, like, I think, like, once. So the fact that I had to use them all was just really disheartening. But, you know, it is what it is. As I guess, we just didn't have, like, the most optimum setup for it. And that's okay. The tiny person rooms are the worst. I mean, they all can be. Like, I think it just depends on, like, what you're used to and, like, comfortable with, you know? Like, honestly, I don't know why, but, like, I'm just not a huge fan of the whole Hydra, like, the Hydra boss sort of situation. Like, to me, sometimes that should be a really rough fight, depending on what you got packing. Hermes, the god of swiftness. I love it. So great innovation. Whenever you are hit, you have a chance to dodge automatically. After taking damage, quickly dash, recover. I actually do like that. Foes. I mean, the casting is kind of cool to like recover, but I want like damage coming back. Like, because usually you're dashing anyway away if you take damage, so it just makes sense. Just can't stand the shield enemies where they regen. Yeah, no, that's really dumb. Like again, that was actually kind of like an issue I was having with the last one, just because again, the regen just definitely takes up too much time. If you don't have to get to it, you just like waste on your like the work you just put in. I totally get that, ATM. And honestly, yeah, like the butterflies, I was surprised they actually killed me. I did not realize they actually caused damage to us. But I guess it's my fault. Too far away, too far. Yeah, this is actually not too bad. I actually kind of like this. Again, just having it auto go to them is really, really nice. It'll be really cool if you can get multiple arrows back. Should probably move out of the way, huh? There we go. There we go. The backstab.
Ah, yes.
Ooh. Your power shot is easier to execute and deals 150% damage. Your special fires +4. Speak of the devil. I'm probably going to go with that. Probably going to go with that. Hold attack to shoot rapidly, but you cannot power shoot. Interesting. So, huh. Yeah, they all seem pretty good. I'm thinking about the relentless volley just because we do often use a special quite often. And just having it restored shots is going to be pretty nice. So we're going to go with that. Because this is just so good. Yes, we're almost back to the door, but that honing in, baby, so good. Let's go for the key. We got to get more keys anyway. So I'm kind of curious to see like what the final specials are, and we need like what 28 more. But yo, we gaming now. It's great. I was just mentioning I want to get those back up, and we get it. We get it. So maybe I just need to talk about getting a boon that just instantly one-shots Hades. Is that possible? So good. So good. Or maybe use something more realistic. Can I get something with, like, deflect? That'll be really nice. We buy keys with jewels. Yes! I actually did figure that out. I think, like, one time I was actually playing on work from break. Break from work, I should say. And I'm like, oh, cool, I can buy a ton of keys with this. And I did. And that's how I got, like, the final weapons, like, pretty quickly. Just because I'm like, oh, cool, I can just buy the rest of them. Let's do it. Because I'm still soul-searching to see what my favorite weapon is for this game. Right? But no, thank you for the heads up. I definitely do appreciate that. I mean, we can go here, here. I mean, having, like, Hangover might be pretty cool. So we're actually going to check out with the Wine God. Let's see what he's doing these days.
Nothing.
Oh, it's the boat. Okay, okay. Good thing Zadrius doesn't have any claustrophobia, but that's okay. Oh, I tried to actually position. There we go. Now let's go for it. It's time for Dio. Let's go. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. Oof. Actually, I think I say this like every stream, but it's so damn true. I feel like I need to get back to JoJo soon. Like, I kind of put JoJo on hold to watch Demon Slayer. Not regretting it at all, by the way. Both are really good in their own right. We don't have any calls, so we just gotta chill with this. Alright, James Dio. So is there gonna be like a holy diver just dropping out of nowhere? Let's go. Or am I gonna see a rainbow? Alright, so that one's down. There we go. Now we're good. I think that's the end of it yet. Cool.
I sense the mark of my Lord Ares on you, love. He's poorly understood among the gods, yet surely you can see fair.
He's poorly understood among the gods, and you can see fire qualities in him. Well, duh, he's a god of war. Oh, interesting. We actually do have an opportunity for an aid. When foes are slain, their damage nearby foes and inflict weak. That's actually not too bad. Your cast is a wide, short range and inflicts weak. That's actually tempting too. Your call fires a single projectile that inflicts charm. What does charm do? We also need for fated choice. For a short time, victims fight for you with greater strength and speed. Interesting. Is charm actually worth in this game though? I don't think we've actually utilized it at all before. And the max gauge bonus is 2,500. Is that how much the arrow does? That seems pretty interesting. I'm kind of tempted actually just using it because we don't really have a lot of things going forward with the aid. So I think we're gonna go for that. 8 is good. Okay, good, because we just got it. We're gaming. I mean, it seems pretty interesting, so I'm definitely curious to see how well it performs. You know. Oh, hey there, you. There we go. We got him. Just the same thing. Let's go. I feel like the next thing I do, though, I may want to focus, like, on my cast. Because, like, I never realized how much I actually utilize the cast because it's actually still pretty good. It's still a good shot to, like, hit with. Whoa, that did 700. That was insane. Random but metal like a dragon took me around 65 hours to take my time, just as a heads up. Yo, it's all good. Like, the thing with me, Koros, like, I'm probably gonna, it's gonna probably be a little bit of time for me to get to like a dragon, just because I want to go through the other Yakuza games too, even though they're not turn-based, and I totally get that. Just so I can kind of like get more idea of like the world of the series itself. And I'm probably gonna do that very soon now, because I did finish Persona 5 Strikers, which is a great game, by the way. And that was like the one thing kind of like stopping me now that I have all the Yakuza games, so I might just need to like take some time off of work, just lock myself in a room and just go ham at it, because again, I want to play them at some point. And also, like, I kind of also want to check out Judgment too, especially like since we're getting a sequel very soon too.
It's him.
But, you know, I can't wait to get to Yakuza. And also Ratchet. I feel like Ratchet's gonna be much more manageable than Yakuza. Yo, it's Sasuke.
All of you.
It's always Sasuke. So many games, not enough time. If only I could do this full time, then we'd have all the time. But it's all good, you know? Oh, come on, we missed. Like, the fact that he has an insta-kill is just rough for me. I mean, he's got 3 somehow than us. Okay, so he's like doing double. I don't think I can keep up. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with this guy. He's too strong. Yeah, no, there's no way we can actually keep up. I want to try the other keys again. There were references in LED that I'm sure that I missed. Right? Like, that's the same thing too. Like, if you like kind of like miss like hidden references or Easter eggs, like, and then kind of like, you know, missing out on it, like, it can be kind of like sad sometimes. But we already, I know we gave him one because I know chat told me to do it before. Bought Stellarized forever ago, played one a lot, picked it up since. Otherwise, that's a big thing. I haven't played the hell out of it. I feel like sometimes games do that, you know?
The shades of Tartarus are beginning to fear you even
Like, I'm trying to think of the game I picked up recently. Like, I picked up, what was it called? Like, it was actually Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Like, I played it, like, for one level, and I, like, put it down for, like, a few weeks. I've been picking it up and just, like, chugging away at it, but, you know, like, sometimes, like, a game just, like, kind of does that to you.
about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Seems I don't know you as well as I thought.
He's upset he's spaghetti. But unfortunately, we did miss the bonus, but it is what it is. Play Kirby Star Allies Forever. Oh, wait, I already read that. I mean, for me, like, I don't know, like, some of the Kirby games are a hit or miss, you know? Like, really love the hell out of Kirby Air Raid, or Air Ride, not Air Raid. Kirby's Air Ride, that was such a good game. So fun. If anybody hasn't played it, definitely go check it out. City Trial Forever. I don't know, there's just some games that do that. Squeak Squad was actually really good too, and I also played the very first Kirby game back on the NES. That was a really solid game from an NES title. So I finished post game Lad. I really want to start Bug Fables. I heard great things about it. Yo, same, Coral. So actually, funny enough, I do have Bug Fables as well. I kind of just put it down because other things came out that time. I have a bad habit of starting something, and then something else pops out, and I'm like, yo, we gotta play this too. But no, like, I've heard, like, if you're a huge fan of, like, you know, Paper Mario, you're gonna enjoy Bug Fables. And who doesn't like JRPGs, right? I really wish I had Deflect. This would just be broken. Bug Fables is great, but the music drives me nuts. Why is it bad? Can confirm, but Bug Fables is a great game. It's about 35 hours, but that could be tough. I mean, it seems like it would be tough, like, you know, like, just based on those type of games. Because, like, if you don't make a JRPG tough, like, then, you know, what's the point of grinding for so many hours, right? Oh. Whoa, no. I don't. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, Michael. Hope you're doing well, my dude. It's just repetitive. Interesting. I don't think I've actually heard about that complaint, but, I mean, I wouldn't put it past. I want to put past Bug Fables. Like, some games just do that. Fortunately, can't always be as good as Hades. I want to replay Wolfenstein. I've actually never played Wolfenstein. Is it good? Is it like an FPS or like what kind of game is it? I think it's by Bethesda, right? Wolfenstein? Oh, I probably should have used that on a different foe, not the main guy, because he's not doing any. He's not doing anything. That's pretty nice. I always want Chipotle at 2 a.m. I don't know, that's a great question. It might be the same reason why I want Taco Bell at 2 a.m. It's just fourth meal. Like, wasn't like that slogan at some point, just fourth meal? Alright, that one will fight those ones over there. There's a lot of these dudes, jeez. Have they played Bug Fables? I can't confirm these Hydras played Bug Fables at all. I don't think they played Bug Fables. Check that out their stream, Mr. ATM. There you go. Let's see here. All the Kirby's, let's go. Oof. I mean, we're still gaming. We're still gaming. We're still gaming. Wish I had dental insurance. If I had the opportunity to, I'd just let you use my information, but pretty sure that won't slide. But hopefully if you do, because like hopefully if you do pick up like, you know, after the vaccine and everything, and you do get like a, because I know you're still looking for a job, hopefully they do offer that for you as well, just because that is a really nice relief to have, you know, just so you don't have to worry about like any teeth issues. And honestly, like from my experience, like you don't have to pay a lot for dental insurance. Like compared to health insurance, it's insane. Like I think like my health insurance is like, I think it's like 20 bucks or so a paycheck. It's pretty cheap. Yo, fight him! Fight him! That was good. That's actually pretty nice. Like, the fact that they actually just help you fight wherever you're trying to kill is really good. And I can just simply attack him while he's not doing anything. Against me, anyway. Let's go!
Until you reconstitute again.
Crosscode? Interesting. I think I remember hearing about A-Team talk about that. Like, I don't think it has any affiliation, unfortunately, with Chrono, like the Chrono line. So I've heard Chrono Trigger is actually be one of the games I do stream, because I've never played Chrono Trigger. I have Chrono Trigger for the PS1, and I think I also have it for, I think Steam or something. But I also do have Chrono Cross, which is kind of like a not direct sequel that apparently is also really well, like, you know, really well received too. So this just increases that. Oh wait, that's selling. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that just yet. Life Rescue. Nope, we're at full HP, so there's no point. We'll get some Darkness. Why not? Start God Gauge. We might as well, just because it's super cheap. We can totally do that. But honestly, I would definitely be down to play some more like turn-based games. Like again, Bug Fables would be pretty cool. Chrono Trigger is kind of that way too. But Super Mario RPG Legends 7 Stars, so good. Finally finished my first run over the weekend. Yo, that is awesome, Jester. What was the weapon that you used, my dude? Because Metal here got his first clear with the railgun. Super good. That's like actually probably my favorite weapon, to be honest. Just because it just does so much work. It has so much good range, especially if you max out the special with 5 bombs. So good. But now we're doing a bow run because, you know, I miss the bow. I like the bow. What can I say? I think if I remember correctly, I think you said yours is either the spear or the gauntlets, if I remember correct, Jester. There we go. Bow for show all day, let's go. And not just because Bo has some great tracks, like let's be real. Like again, I'm pretty sure Jeff Bezos listens to Jeffrey Bezos like every morning before he goes to Blue Origin at Amazon. There we go. Oh crap, these dudes are back. We gotta get rid of them. They're done. It was with the shield, which I thought was bad. Really interesting. Like for me, the shield just is weird. Like I love the charge thing it does, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just not sold on the shield. I need to go back to the shield. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at the game. That is awesome, dude. I'm super glad to hear that. Because I think didn't they say you had to like do I think like 3 runs and you're kind of like good, but you're like they want you to also try to go for like a run with every weapon, which I don't know. To me, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Because some of the weapons, I'm just like, yeah, I'm not feeling it, dog. Crap, I missed it. I missed it. Remember when Bo said how sold out in those cringe pop songs, so glad we came back from that? I actually don't remember that. I'm kind of tempted to look into it, but I don't actually remember that. I've only I've known who Bo Burnham was, but I've only recently got into him from, you know, the Netflix special Inside, but I also did watch Make Happy, I think it is, like the one from like the most recent one besides Inside. And that was actually pretty interesting too. Had a lot of boons with chill effects, which came in super handy. Oh, chill is really good. Chill is really good. I think I actually use that as well to take down dear old dad. So after you dash, you become sturdy and move 100% faster, which is, you know, pretty nice actually. Pose drop them special. That's actually faster too. Yo, Muddog, thank you so much for the host, dude. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you are doing well. I mean, the Swift Flourish is, it's fine. I mean, we need to get it for Fated Choice. We might as well go for that. Plus 20% faster. I mean, it can help. It can help. Inside is so good. I watch it twice in a week, dude. Sometimes like I'll just like like if it's like slower, I just want something thrown on in the background. I'll just like throw on, and if I'm on Netflix, I don't know why, but I'll always either just throw on Inside by Bo Burnham and just like listen to it, or if I want to be really evil and annoy my wife, I'll throw on Tiger King. Like, if Netflix could keep track on how many times you watch something, I can tell you Tiger King is probably pretty high up there just because it's kind of like a reoccurring joke that I just watch nothing but Tiger King. Because Carol Baskin's the one who killed her husband, Don Lewis. Super hyped for the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I still need to look a little bit more into them. Like, I saw ATM Poll put up more information, and it seems like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel might have like some implementations with the like the master rules that have been coming out through the years, so I'm kind of interested in seeing it. And with the Switch game, it's mainly focused around rush duels. Am I correct or am I mistaken on that? Send it to Mel. Thank you. Appreciate that, Koros. Thank you. Again, Bo Burnham is always really good. But no, Make Happy was pretty good too. Like, it was just really interesting seeing the style of like an actual comedy show versus you know what I'm kind of used to, like him in a room just singing. It's so good. Rush Duels, yes, for the Switch. I'll definitely check into it, but I'm not 100%. I don't have any opinion onto it. After seeing Shadow vs. Champion battle coming next month, Yu-Gi has a lot to work with, whether it'll be equally as good. I'll agree. Like, Shadow vs. Champions battle, like, that's a really solid game for like a card game. Like, I really wish they would actually do something like that. Attack fires 2 shots as a reduced range. I kind of don't like that. 150 to nearby foes. I mean, we kind of need it for Fated Choice. I kind of want to focus on that too. So we'll go for point blank shot. I mean, honestly, 150% still sounds pretty good. I want health. Let's go with health. Also, I know we got Wild Stu working, probably. I mean, Stu's probably getting ready for school, though, I bet, right? I mean, that's still pretty good. Oh, 2 for let's go. I mean, I know I do like this generally for protection and just distance, but, you know, point blank still seems like it's putting in work. Agree to disagree, but I hated it. Lacked his subtle humor that cracked me up. Felt so generic. Are you talking, I just want to double check, like, are you talking about, like, Make Happy versus, like, Inside, Chorus? Or am I misreading something in the chat? Ooh. So, like, I need to figure out, like, when I get the benefit, and then we're good from there. Oh, the pop song we were talking about. Yeah, I mean, like, I can see that. Like, honestly, like, for Bo's, like, I kind of want to expect Bo's humor to be Bo's style. Like, if it's him trying to do a different style, I don't know, it might just seem a little bit weird, you know? But to each their own. Definitely to each their own. I mean, like, I'm a huge fan of, like, you know, music that, like, you know, is comedy. Like, I love the Lonely Island for sure. NSP is really good too. Definitely like those guys as well. It just really depends. Like, I like Bo's style just because it's stripped down, like, generally piano and like him singing. But again, like, the stuff from Inside was really good too. It just shows that he's very good as a writer because he can kind of like do a bunch of different styles pretty well. Like, even the song All Eyes on Me took a while for me to grow onto it. But it's a good track, like, and there's a little bit more to it than meets the eye, or ears, I should say. I should probably just fight you, huh? Look at that damage. What's your favorite Lonely Island metal song? Oh, it's hard to say. So, personally, I'm a huge fan of when they actually did a collab with Green Day. Oh, sorry, Billy Joe Armstrong, I Run New York. Like, when you take my favorite musical group at the time and my favorite band at the time and they work together, that's huge. But I gotta say, like, I think either I threw it on the ground, or I just had sex for some of the best ones in my opinion. But, I mean, there's a lot of great ones. They're, like, really hard. Like, well, I actually need to think about this for a second. There's so many good stuff. Like, even on, like, the newest album, Whack Monday, like, Wednesday or something like that, was still pretty good. Spring Break was actually pretty funny, too. Like, if you haven't seen Spring Break, it's actually hilarious. But, like, there's just so many good ones. But, like, personally, I think the fact that, like, Billy Joe and the Lonely Island work together is, like, pretty dope. Mother Lover is hilarious. I love, like, it's so good. The fact that it's like a kind of like a story is hilarious because it starts off with hit a box and then Mother Lover and then the three-way the golden rule. So good. It's so hilarious. But no, like they're all hilarious in their own right. I don't think there's really like any bad ones. Like some of the stuff from like Incredibad might be a little bit hit or miss, but generally it's still pretty good. Like I remember back when I was in high school, like I would listen to that album a ton, while oddly enough playing Borderlands. It just fit really well somehow. All right, there we go. We're almost done. There we go. Should have done collab with Vanilla Ice. That'd be actually kind of interesting. Like, imagine like if they did a collab with Vanilla Ice and they do a song like about how like a musical artist might become irrelevant and then become like a reality star doing real estate. I think that'd be kind of funny actually. Borderlands, let's go. Spent a lot of hours like on Borderlands for like the Xbox 360, not gonna lie. Oh, we actually have some pretty decent ones. So Hydraulic Might, we can easily get rid of that. Dude, Captain Jack Sparrow was so good, like especially with Mike Bolton. Oh wait, no, okay, so okay, one of my favorite songs by The Lonely Island is actually in their song Popstar, Never Stop, Never Stopping is incredible. Or Incredible Thoughts. Like Incredible Thoughts is just a great song overall. It's hilarious, but like you just love it all the time at the same time. But Captain Sparrow is really good too. Castiel's Foe. I mean, we need to work on Cass, so I guess we can go with that. Your Castiel's Foe in an area knocks him, but I mean this does have knockback too. I mean, if it knocks him away and kind of like stuns him a little bit, it's actually pretty good. So we'll actually go with that too. Yes, that's also a good one too. Like just the facial expressions from Andy is so good. Like, I'm sorry, I really do like the Lonely Island. Let's go. Sleepy time for me. Love you all very much and great stream, and I'll appreciate you, ATM. We're actually probably about to head out too. I didn't realize it was actually 11, so I gotta head up too. So yeah, we'll do that as well. But no, like they're so good. I can't wait for the next album. Honestly, I can't even wait for the next movie because Popstar Never Stops, Never Stopping was really good. If you haven't watched it, definitely go check it out. Cannot recommend it enough. It was really good. Who do we got who is streaming at this hour? We can give them a raid here. Because again, we were pretty fortunate with the raid from both, well, from Kiritipu, but also we got the host from Axiom, which is really nice. They have a movie? Yeah, Koros. The dude is behind The Lonely Island. Yo, ATM, thank you for the suggestion. Appreciate that. The Rickerator, let's go. So they kind of have a movie together. So Yorm, Akiva, and Andy Samberg did a, Persona 5, let's go. They did a movie called Popstar Never Stop, Never Stopping. It's really good. It actually has a lot of like really good songs too. Like Mona Lisa is really good. I would totally recommend it. I'll try to see if I can send you like the trailer and see if it's going to be something you would enjoy. Yo, ATM, thank you for the raid. Let's get the raid going. Get the metal, like, you know, emotes ready. He's hanging out with No Good Toro. He's such a good confidant. Let's go. Everybody, thank you so much for dropping it. I do appreciate it. Good stream. We'll definitely have to come back to Hades soon, but the next stream will be Thursday. We'll probably either do some, like, either Super Mario Maker. No, not Mario Maker. Super Mario Party, or maybe even something like Mario Kart. Just really depends. I'll try to do like a poll or something to see what people want to do. But everyone, have a great rest of your night. I appreciate you all. Stay awesome, stay hydrated, and let's go give the Rickerator, who is playing Persona 5 Royal, a warm welcome. Appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much.
Welcome, everybody. I'm trying to listen to a politician at this point, but welcome, guys. Hello, all. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you very much for hanging out. Quick introduction. My name is Rick. I'm a part-time gamer, full-time dad. We primarily play RPGs here on the channel. We are a variety channel, but with a heavy focus Final Fantasy XIV. This is my very first Persona game that I've never played, or ever played, I should say. Chat finally talked me into starting it up, so we're here. I'm enjoying it tremendously. The battle's actually really cool. The social aspects are a little time management, but otherwise it's been really fun so far. It's been great. But thank you very much